The message popped up on my phone like a punch to the gut. You can't come to the wedding, it's fancy. My chest tightened, my hands trembled, and for a moment I couldn't breathe. My own sister, the woman I grew up sharing secrets with, smiling at family photos, had just slammed the door in my face through 3 simple words. Fancy. Can't. You. I stared at the text again, my mind racing, heart pounding. I could feel the anger bubbling under the surface. But it wasn't just anger. It was a storm of humiliation, betrayal, and the kind of rage that fuels legends. I didn't reply immediately. No, that would be too obvious, too weak. I needed a plan, a perfect, unforgettable comeback that would leave her speechless, regretful, and questioning every single choice she ever made. I sat down, breathing heavily, my mind snapping into overdrive. She wanted drama? I would give her a full-blown opera of revenge. Weeks passed. Every time she posted a photo on social media with her designer gown, the sparkling flowers, the laughing guests, I took notes. Every hashtag, every tag friend, every smug comment, everything would be used. I wasn't just going to show up to her wedding. Oh no, I would turn her so-called fancy event into a spectacle she would never forget. It started with subtle chaos. Invitations mysteriously misdelivered. Flower arrangements missing. Catering delayed. My sources? Let's just say years of friendly favors in the wedding industry paid off. Every small inconvenience built tension, little by little. And behind my calm facade, I was smiling. My sister didn't know yet, but the stage was set. The big day arrived. I wasn't on the guest list, of course. But who needs a list when you know the right doors to walk through? I watched from a distance as she floated around in her gown, confident, radiant, utterly unaware of the storm about to hit. I let the anticipation build, savoring the moments of her bliss, knowing exactly when to strike. First came the bouquet. Oh, she had spent hours choosing the perfect flowers, and I had arranged for them to wilt just minutes before she needed them for the ceremony. A subtle switch, a florist who owed me a favor, and suddenly the pristine white roses drooped miserably. She gasped in horror, trying to fix them herself, as guests exchanged awkward glances. Then the music. The string quartet, carefully hired to play romantic tunes, suddenly started a completely different playlist, one that included every embarrassing song from her teenage years, every off-key note, every cringeworthy lyric, played out loud as the entire room turned to stare. She froze, her face a perfect mask of shock and disbelief. En the pièce de résistance? The video slideshow. Ah, she had spent months curating it. Pictures of her and her fiancé, their love story in every frame. But I had swapped the files with, let's just say, family history moments that she would prefer stayed hidden. As images of her most ridiculous outfits, awkward teenage selfies, and moments of total embarrassment flashed on the big screen, I could hear the gasps, the whispers, the stifled laughter from her friends and in-laws. By now, she was pale, hands trembling, trying to salvage her composure. And I was outside, watching her chaos unfold to the live stream I had arranged to broadcast. Every phone in the room recorded every humiliation, every awkward glance, every forced smile, every "why is this happening?" moment, captured, viral ready, unforgettable. And finally, just when she thought she had survived the worst, my message came through, timed perfectly. Fancy? I thought it was just a wedding. Thanks for the memories, sis. I'll be sending the highlight reel. The silence that followed was deafening. Her smile faltered. Her guests exchanged confused, awkward looks. And me? I leaned back in my chair, sipping my coffee, feeling that sweet, intoxicating rush of victory. Not just revenge, but poetic justice. She had tried to humiliate me, exclude me and make me feel small. But in the end, I had rewritten the story. And here's the thing about revenge. It's not just about getting even. It's about making the other person see exactly what they did, feel it, live it, and remember it forever. And as I watched her struggle to regain control of her perfect fancy wedding, I knew, without a doubt, that this would be a story people would tell for years, my masterpiece of sweet, cinematic revenge. Because sometimes, the best way to respond isn't with anger. It's with brilliance, strategy, and a little bit of theatrical flair. And me, I nailed it.